director, a youth and family ministry director, you are always looking to how you can build programming, how you can build better programming, smarter programming, how you can write curriculum or develop curriculum or find curriculum that does what you envision. And to have any sort of tool where you can work and bring the community into that process, bring the community into my job, yes, please. Because I want my work to be a reflection of us, to be a reflection of the community. I first heard of the Child Friendly Faith Project because of the conference that happened in December of last year. And I thought, oh, that is about child abuse. Good. Check. And then with Reverend Anna going to the conference, I got a little more depth about what exactly it was about. That it was about, yes, child abuse. Yeah, good. But also sort of the way a faith community holds children and looks at children and values children and treats the natural intelligence of children. And that's when my curiosity peaked. As I actually looked at the modules and I looked at the discussions, and now as a facilitator, as I've been having those discussions and preparing for them, I see how rich they can be. And the reason that they're rich is because they're not coming from a place of, here is a book about how to not abuse children. Read it, go, read it, right? They're instead coming from a place of, here are these questions specifically about your faith community. What are you doing? And then as a group, you unpack it as in your community in the way that works for you. And I've been able to add in things that I would like to train my volunteers on anyway, right into the modules. Child development is something we should be training our volunteers in anyway. How convenient to have this module. And then I felt a lot of flexibility from the program to be able to work with my liaison to make the module really fit us. As we got into the discussions, I think some light bulbs went off about what we were really talking about. And to me, what the conversations that came up in our group, what we were really talking about was the ways that what we teach children, the messages we give out, we need to be accountable to them. And we need to know every little thing we do has an impact. And so the more conscious, the more present, the more prepared you can be when you're working with children, the better. And that is what was so incredibly valuable to the people in this church who are lay people who work in our Sunday school rooms, was just the idea that you have an impact. Know that you have a power, you have an impact in the world. And these are the signs of trauma, these are the signs of a child is not getting it, these are the developmental stages. You have these tools, you can make a difference, you are making a difference, know the difference you're making. I think any faith community that is considering doing the designation program should be a faith community that is ready to look at themselves and to look at and question themselves as a community and the people in the process personally. That said, and there's a lot of faith communities that are not ready for that, but the ones that are, I think that it can benefit so deeply the understanding of accountability. You have an accountability, you have a great authority and a great power as a person who is teaching faith to children. A great power. And like Spider-Man says, you know, with great power comes great responsibility. And I feel like the designation program offers people who are in a position where they're working directly with children about God an opportunity to look at their own power and to stand in it responsibly.